Hello, hello. Welcome back. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to look into the MCC Reddit. It's been a while, and it's going to be the top of today, and we're going down to I don't know about right there. Okay, so top for today. Yeah, that's their name now, Cyan Coyotes, and the girls and Punzo. Yeah, it's like there's this huge meme, if you don't get it, by the way. Like, sure, you might get the girls and Punzo, but there's this huge meme of like it's not secluding players, secluding like Pun specifically, but like for example, the girls, the gays, and Jack Manifold. It's like this group, and then a player at the end. It's just a meme in the community. That's an ad. Watching Red Rabbits for MCC All Stars, switching live logs because I waited for so long for SB737 and Illumina to be together. Yeah. Exactly. I'm not. I don't think I'm watching the Red Rabbits either. To be fair, I'm watching a team that I think will be fun to watch. And I'm sorry for you Red Rabbits fans, like the dream team, amazing team. I'll probably watch the VOD later, but I don't. I'm afraid of how loud it's going to be. With all due respect, I'm afraid of how loud it's going to be. So I think I'm watching a more chill team this event. I think I'm going to watch the MCC one Purple Pandas. That's what I'm watching. But I do want to see SB and Illumina together. That's an interesting pairing. MCC All Star team complaints. Yeah, like people are like, oh hey, teams are unbalanced, yada yada yada. But it's like, yeah, sure, but I think we can let this one slide. It's a non-canon event. It doesn't have to be balanced. Yeah, chill out. MCC All Stars, MCC 19, and Red Rabbits. Yeah. Like, actually, believe it or not, MCC 5 Yellow Yaks, like MCC All Stars Yellow Yaks, even though not as broken, is also pretty broken. But yeah, it's like the rest of the teams you can pass off in the regular MCC. The Red Rabbits you cannot. You absolutely cannot pass that in a regular MCC. Even MCC 5 Yellow, I don't think you can, put in a regular event anymore. I built all the MCC All Stars teams announced today because I have sport. I've seen a lot of these posts in the subreddit, and it just interests me about how good people are at building, like, what's it called? Pixel art of players' faces. Even though I think building the dream one is so easy, it's just a line of black. Because his face is on his chest, or as I quote from Technoblade, the guy has eyes for nipples. So take that as you will. Next up, we'll just wait until this team is announced. Oh yeah, this is the meme team. Sapnap, Bad Boy Halo, Dream, and George Not Found. With all of the things missing, with all of them having different profile pictures. What's the second image? I think it's the same image, yeah. MCC 18 Sands of Time was wild. How long is this video? 2 minutes? To be fair, it is wild. I'm not going to watch that, but it is wild. Like, Fundy did the glitch with the carpet. Like the entire Sands of Time is one of my favorite games because it is like one of the most stressful games there are, and it's amazing to see how players perform under that sort of pressure. So what about Pink Parrots? What team took priority of Pink Parrots over literally the most highly requested team? Is SBF plus Tubbo or Blue Bats 9? Oh, so they're like, oh, why is the dream team in red instead of in pink? Is what they're asking. But I think the red team thing, like with Dream George and Sap and Bad, I think that's to build the hype. So they post it first, they build the hype, and then they move on from that. Dream Team only want a Dream Team. Yeah, yeah. It could be a thing. This could be a thing. Like, oh yeah, the Dream Team like only put like the Dream Team to team up within All Stars. But at the same time, I think Scott knows what the people wants. Scott knows what he's doing, I think. Uh, Dream Team, HBGT might happen, right? Yeah, I missed Tapel. I wonder why he's not in this event. But Fruit, Illumina, Tapel, and Pete, that would be just way too OP, but you know, that's the HBG team. Or Fruit and Illumina, or Pete and Tapel. It's just sad that Tapel is not in this one. MCC 9 Blue Bats. MCC 9 Blue Bats is amazing. I can't wait to see them pop off. I can't wait to. Amazing fan art. Science Centipedes. Okay. They got 20,000 coins. Science Centipedes got 19k. Okay, MCC 7 Crimson Krakens. Oh, so in MCC7 he was 138 coins behind second, and now he's 831 coins behind second. So it's a huge meme now, I guess. Yep, there's the Quag meme. Killed by Scott, killed Scott. So I guess killed by Scott. He's really gunning for CVK, isn't he? He's gunning for CVK. I can't believe Scott has only killed these players once, especially considering how many MCCs they've been in. Like, Dream has been in every single one since MCC 6. Like, how has he only killed him once? And killed Scott. Pete and Fruit, of course. Kratzy, I can see. George is gunning for him, I guess. And then these players down here. Ranbu killing him 3 times in 4 events. Good on him, good on him. Oh god, well. Okay, we need to scroll back down. This is the Killed Scott era. Overdosing and Copium. MCC 9 Blue Bats enjoyers. SBI enjoyers. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, MCC 9 Blue Bats enjoyers enjoyed their full team. SBI enjoyers, kinda missing Techno. I think. For MCC All Stars Red, who should be the Sandkeeper? Bad. I think Bad Boy Halo should be the Sandkeeper. Because Dream, George, Sapnap, if they're running in Santo time, you're going to get a lot of coins. Let's just say that. In Build Mart, Sky Battle, there's the pre-crafted axe, Toil in the Wall, Grid Runners, yeah. You can think of MCC All Stars as teams that are OP should show their dominance while underdogs or give the chance to overthrow the ones at the top. Exactly. Even though people might say, oh yeah, it's an unfair thing, but like, it's a non-canon event. It's fine. It's not going to affect anything. So teams that are, you know, overpowered, like let's say the red team, should show that they're overpowered. Because they can severely underperform. Well, like, you know, underdogs, like, let's say, oh, the Aqua team with the Krinios and Bitsoul team. Like, if they could overthrow Red and get to the top, it's going to be such an amazing storyline. Like, there's a lot of potential here. Yeah, the same, Aqua Axolotls. If they can get to the top and win, it would be an amazing story for them. Right? I can't wait to see how people do in this event. MCC All Stars Pink Parrots, woo! And team skin. I kind of want to see them go back to their team skins that they used in their respective winning MCCs. Just saying. Just saying. I want them to go back to their winning skin, like, when they won. We can all, if Red gets to dodgeball, it's over. Yeah. Like Dream George Sapnap, we see them in MCC 11. We see how dominant they are. Dream George Sapnap, amazing dodgeball players. And Bad Boy Halo, I haven't seen how his dodgeball is because he didn't shoot a single arrow last time. But I want to see him do it because I think he can definitely pop off. Purple Pandas, this is the team I'm rooting for. MCC 1 winners, baby. Stop complaining about all-star teams. True. It's a non-canon MCC, and there's a huge potential of the lower teams coming back, which is what I love to see. MCC 5 Yellow, everyone thinking Red will win All Stars. To be fair, I'm sorry to MCC 5 Yellow. If they both make it to Dodgeball, I think Red will win. With all due respect, I think Red will win. But MCC 5 Yellow has a really, really good chance of getting top 2. I think. And if Red somehow slips out of the top 2, they can easily win. I mean, not easily, but they can definitely win. They have a really good chance of winning. Aren't scary in Dodgeball? Oh, it's a meme. Oh, it's a meme. Okay. There's one imposter among us? What? I kind of want to see the comments on this one. Because I don't really get it. Oh yeah, it's the profile pictures with Quig being, hand drawn and the other 3 being selfies on their phones. So 3 phone selfie takers versus 1 Chad Quig, Yo, MCC just got mentioned in the British news? Really? To be fair, it's like that time when Phil's got mentioned in the news after, like, what's it called? After his hardcore world died. Reddit's fourth, SG's play at their team dies first. Personally, I don't see Red in 4th. But if Red is 4th and SG is played, I think they will get aggressive. This could actually happen if Red is 4th. If SG is played, they will get aggressive. Because you know how you saw MCC 15. You saw how that turned out. Except this time, instead of Quackity and Michael McChill, they have George and Bad Boy Halo, which I think is a significant increase. Just to remind some people that it's not that deep. Yeah, it's a non-canon event. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Also, will be fun. No teal turkeys though. Sag. Yeah. Although I really want to see the teal turkeys with what's the team? Illumina, Puns, Erit, and Crinios. Which they're all in the event, they're just on different teams. I think there was an original idea of putting Puns with someone else, but they had to get replaced with the MCCR players. So although I would like to see that team again, I really do. It is what it is. I'm happy with the teams we got. If the Teal Turkeys were there, would it be better? I'm not sure because the rest of the teams would not be very strong. Like, at least the Lion Llamas have Illumina. If Illumina was in the Teal Turkeys team, who would be there? Who would be there in place of Illumina with SB, Sylvie, and I can't remember. It's SB, Sylvie, and someone else. I can't remember. God. I just did a video on this. Anyhow, yeah, if Illumina was in there, that team would be slightly weaker, which again would be like more of a comeback like story, but you know, like Division of Power is pretty good too, I guess. Although, like, if the MCC All Stars Red Rabbits were to get like dispersed, like distributed, I think there will just be who would let's say that the team is like dispersed, right? Let's say the team ends up as Dream, Sapnap, and two others, where George and Bad gets like given to other teams. I think that team is still really strong, but I think it's just not what people want to see. So enough tangent about that. Yeah, defend unbalanced teams. Yeah, I will defend unbalanced teams. I really like the nature of unbalanced teams. Like, sure, in the actual event, I think it's important to have balanced teams so that everyone has an equal chance. But in a non-can event, I really love to see unbalanced teams because that means that other teams have like this comeback potential, like this pop off potential that people really want to see from them, right? Let's say I predict a team ninth. If they came in second, like Lime Llamas last time, that's a huge win. Like, that's an even bigger accomplishment than if they're predicted to get second and actually got second. Chad, quick retell phone users. That's what I said earlier. Yeah. Tonight, Red Rabbits. Biltmore last game. I think this might be a hot take. I think they will do decent in Biltmore. I don't think they'll do that good, but I think they'll do decent. Like 7th, 6th. With Dream Strategy, I think they can get 6th. I think. Not everyone signs up for every event or puts down that they want to be with the people you want them with. There's also next MCC. Yeah. Based Scott. He could be on a team in MC13T also, but there's no Illumina, so do you replace him with Tapal? That means Tapal will MC Tapal and play with them. Like, well, Carl and Quackity, but what if Techno is actually playing a windmill? That's what if you don't get. Okay, so the funny thing is we know the teams now. This person does not when he was making, or he or she, or they is making this, this post. So we did get MCC 1 and MCC 9. There is no MCC 13 Teal. Tapal is not playing. Sabo is actually playing with SBI. Carl and Quackity is not available, and Techno is not actually playing. The 5 teams tomorrow put these teams more into perspective, which I kind of agree with. It's just that no team that was released today, today it's in Saturday, is really as strong as MCC, like the Red Rabbits or the MCC 5 Yellow. The closest thing we got, I think, was either the Cyan or Blue. But even then, I don't see them. I really don't. I'm sorry. Squig. MCC All Stars Blue Bats. Woo. Leak Spectrum. Tabo leaking real info backs and Sylvie leaking fake teams on purpose. I want to see this more. Like, leaking fake stuff on purpose. I want to see that more because then when someone actually leaks like real stuff, you do not know if that's real or not. Like, sure, the MCC participants are just leaking left and right, but the majority of them are false. You don't know which ones are true. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. I'll be honest with you. MCC All Stars balancing. Don't take it too seriously. The final note of this video: MCC All Stars is not a canon MCC. Don't get too worked up over it. It's fine. It's unbalanced. They know. It's unbalanced, they know, but that also means that if a team does well when they're not supposed in quotation marks, then it'll be such a good story. And if the Red Rabbits win, like, like their averages suggest, like if they win, then that means that they have truly shown their dominance in this, like they're supposed to, right? It means they've done their job, they've done what they're supposed to. But if someone else wins, hey, that's a really good comeback story. And with that, peace out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.